Well, good morning, everybody. Here it is, June 3rd, 2019, and a week ago, I was in Helsinki, trying to come back down to earth now. Oh, it's going to be quite a long week. I have a lot of things to catch up on, things that went by the wayside while I was in Helsinki. So, let's get started here. I'm on my main farm and checking all my settings here. Looks like everything is set correctly, but everybody is sleeping in today. Okay, well, gonna check out a few things. Got some items here to load into my barn. Good morning, Ian. How are you? Am I saying your name correctly? Ian, Owen? Is it said Ian? Yes or no in the chat? Just collecting a few things, fill up my barn. Oh, I got lots of space. I didn't realize I had that much space. Been running some trucks. Halfway to leveling up again. Ian. Okay, thanks for correcting me on that. Uh, I try to keep X amount. Oops, I have no apples. Let's go see if we can find a few apples here. Some. And here's some apples. Need to make some apple pies. I don't think I have a lot of apples on this farm. I need to plant apples. Whoa. Good morning, Stephanie, Dharma, Kay, Shirley, Lynn. How are you guys all doing? I just discovered I don't have many apples on this farm. So collect those and make a few apple pies. Um, Hello, Russell. Last week when I was in Helsinki, I still did the Derby. I have never been opted out of a Derby on my main account, and I'd like to keep the record going. And I mentioned on, y'all came just the same time, and I mentioned on my, I'm looking at the stats here, and there must still be some issues going on with YouTube. Yesterday, YouTube was down, and Nighthawk was not able to do his English stream that he usually does on Sundays. Hello, Sheila. So YouTube was down, and it looks like it's still not catching up. If I miss anybody, hello, hello. What can we send Tom after here? As you guys all know, tomorrow is going to be another Blossom Derby. I'm going to try to get up at 3 a.m. and video it throughout the day and then put it all together into a video. Uh, I have noticed that when we are doing the Blossom, that there are, by looking at the other players' scores and everything, that they don't quite know how to do the Blossom Derby. I think that sometimes they're trashing the task when they can play it all the way through to the very last player. So I hope to be able to show people how to do the Blossom Derby. Seeing what I need to take care of here before I jump into the Derby. Um, what is the event today? Okay, double XP. Whoa. What is the Blossom Derby? Uh, the Blossom Derby starts with a task. They're specially marked on your task board with a little flower pin, and they start at 320. Well, the task is not finished. Your second player in the derby should take the task, which would then take it up to 350. Goes back on the board when that player's finished with it, and a third player can take it for 375. Good morning, Austin. And then if you have more players on the derby, Then it tops out at 400. Everybody should do the task for the maximum points. Uh, but some people, they're not too sure about what they're doing in the blossom even now, and they will trash the task when they are finished. We have it where in my neighborhood, a couple of people do the trashing. We don't like to over trash. The last Blossom Derby, we only trashed like under 40 tasks for the entire Derby. Um, but I hope to show it tomorrow and then piece all of my videos together into one video so people can learn how to do it. I mean, have Tom get me some apple juice, was it? Okay, check this out. See, oh, guys, I harp on this in every video. Get them pets, feed them pets. And I notice that some of the other streams are starting to really push it as well. Look what I'm going to get. I got a saw. Well, that's good. I can always use saws. I want the expansion materials is what I want here. My routine is feeding and waiting. Now look, see, I got a screw and I got some tape. Hi, Terry. How are you today? Love my pets. Um, Look, I got an axe, tape, and nails. When Nighthawk reads us in Helsinki, he brought us a little. Oh, there he is. Using your. No, Nighthawk, I haven't got it set up yet. I haven't set it up. I haven't really had an opportunity. I'm glad Nighthawk's here. He brought us some strut waffles, or they called street waffles, from uh, the Netherlands. And I want to tell you, those things are delicious. Even my husband is eating them. I have to hide them from him to keep him from pigging out on them. I take that strut waffle with a cup of lemon spice tea, and it is so good. I got about four left, Nighthawk, and I hid them from hubby so he wouldn't eat them up from me. Okay, when it comes to food, I'm a little greedy. Not really. Hello, Wendy. How are you? I get 11 items each time I feed all my pets, not counting the donkeys, who will give an item, but not always the same time. Yeah, I think the donkeys give you one like every 6 hours. You know, you feed them every hour, but I don't always get around to feeding them every hour. That'd be an interesting one to watch and see. Let's see if we get anything from the donkeys now. Little greedy, sleeping critters they are. Ah, I did. I got a bolt. Yay. And I just upgraded my barn and everything. Let's see what I get here. Saw. And I didn't count my total numbers that I got on these, but I got at least 9 to 11 items. So see why you want those pets. Okay, let's go over and see what my team did in the Derby. We did finish first. As you can see, the second place and third place teams are right there breathing down our necks all the way. And for the first place, I am getting 3 deeds, 4 axes, and 4 shovels. You know, with the Blossom Derby coming this week, those pickaxes and shovels are coming awfully handy. Claim my prizes. And I've already looked ahead, and there are no permits. Hello, Ingo. I can't say your name. Habui. But hello. You tried to say hi to you yesterday, but technically. That was terrible yesterday. Each time I tried to type a statement in his chat, it'd give me an error message. But I'm glad that YouTube's got it straightened out. I'm going to go for the bolts because those are the hard ones for me to get. And I will mark the nails. Those are being evasive for me. I don't want earnest because I buy them anyway. Just be a waste of my diamonds to hold on to them in the booster box, and I don't want it. Let's get some more. I'm going to go ahead and mark the things that I want, then I'm going to reshuffle. All right, reshuffle. And look what I did. I tapped below it and it went away. Darn. The nails, the panels, the bolts, and the bolts. Now reshuffle. Permit. Oh man. Do I have any spots? Wendy, I believe we're set at level 72. I didn't get a permit that time, so let's do it again. Uh-oh. Still no permit. I want permit. Ah, finally, one. Okay, should I go for a second one? Can't decide here. What the heck? Go for it. Okay. It's not there. It's not there. You know, I'm a big, great heyday supporter. Let's go again. Oh, gosh. What a huge disappointment, everybody. Only one permit, and I've spent 20 diamonds. Hello, Alicia. How are you? Oh, wait, I'm going to tap that cheese and last spin. Last spin. I didn't get it. I guess I'll stop. I'll stop. I didn't get it. I got a few expletive deletives for this. Brr. I've been getting my two every week. Hello, Portia. Thank you. Keep spinning. Well, uh, for your information, Heyday can look at your record. So I asked them to look at mine. And uh, they, they could see how many hours a day I play. And it said that I play 16 hours a day. But let's backtrack that a little bit. I may be on the farm 16 hours a day, but I, I just walk away from the iPad and it stays on the farm. So it looks like I'm on the farm all the time. And I've spent a lot on diamonds, and I feel like I own a huge shares in Heyday. I think I own more shares now than Nick or Francesco have. But okay, where are we going this week? Oh, we did a lot of trashing. Last week we were like about 450 was our placement in the overall. Oh, we're 429. Wow, look at that. Hmm. Hello, Kathy. How are you? That's impressive. We're staying above 500 in the leaderboard. The numbers don't really mean that much to me, but it's just interesting to watch. How are you doing? Just spent 2 days celebrating my birthday. You got oh, great on the Android tablet. Cool. Got to get it all set up now and get your heyday farm going. So you're from Vietnam. I'm sorry, there's no one. I hope you can speak English. Uh, do I want to make that? I think I'm going to go for beeswax. You need 6 screws. Yeah, I need some too. I don't have anything after I upgraded my barns. I think did I do my silo? I don't remember. Do a little collecting. And I don't, I had another video to show you guys from when I was in Helsinki, but I don't think I loaded it yet. No, I didn't. I have some more slides and everything to load. Uh, no, Bavesh, we give players 2 chances, and if you flubbed up twice, and we won't be inviting you back. I'm sorry I have to share that with you here, but you keep bugging me about it. So, no, Bavesh, it's still no. You can't join my neighborhood again. Didn't we have you there 3 times? So, Vietnam is talking to the Nightbot. Vietnam, that's automatic. That's a like a software program that runs in the background on my streams. Okay, what to do today? I'm going to be stocking up, getting ready for this big double XP event this week. And Ian is offering you his farm tag. We'd love to sweet fest. Uh, I don't know if I can get my computer and desk and everything. Vietnam said you can call her Becky. Okay, hi Becky. If I can get my computer desk and everything rearranged a little bit differently, where I can keep my green screen set up permanently, um, then I'll be on my face. But every time I want to go on my webcam, I have a collapsible green screen, and my desk is set up in my bedroom. I got to scoot the bed over a little bit, drag the screen out from under the bed, raise it up and everything, and make sure everything's adjusted to where you can't see my clutter behind the screen. But I want to get set up where I can just leave it up permanently. And then I'll throw on some makeup and you guys can start seeing my face more. See what we can get. Is there a permit on here? No permit. Well, that's all you're going to get from me this spin too. So, uh, hello. I see someone from, oh, too many emojis, Portia. You had too many emojis. And that bot timed you out for 5 seconds. You have to let it go. Uh, how's baby Phoebe? That dog will not let me out of her sight. She just missed me horribly. Uh, it, of course, she sleeps with me and everything, but she just keeps pushing up against me all night long, and I'll try to move away from her a little bit because it gets a little sweaty on my back. But she is letting me know that she's never going to let me go again. So if I ever travel again, I'll probably have to take her with me. It, it was really murder for her. Hubby said, "Hello there. Uh, I know your name is in Arabic, so hello." Um, that dog, she is something else. Now that I've got 2 webcams, in the package of goodies that we got from Supercell, I got a second webcam, and I want to set it up too where I can put Phoebe on webcam all the time, and you can see how persistent and demanding she is. She's such a sweet. Let me see what my neighbor needs here. He needs help. Hi, YouTube. Oops, he got it. Let's see what we can do on his farm. Oh, XP. Anything else? Yep. Kind of know where to go on his farm to find all the revives. See them in there? Whoa, lots of them. XP, XP, I love it. I'll try to level up this week again. You take Bailey with you as well. How did Nighthawk? How did Bailey react when she first saw you after you being away for a few days? My little dog. I told the story once, but hubby, can I promote our friends on YouTube? Oh yes, absolutely, Shirley. When I came in, when Phoebe first sees somebody, she will I try to take her out before anyone comes. Like, I'm expecting the kids or anything like that. Because she gets so excited, she does just a little teeny tinkle. And I don't like that, of course. No, who would? But so I told hubby, I said, because he had been away from her for a couple of hours, and I knew she'd need to get outside. So I said, you go in. She sits on your legs all the time. She's very happy. So I asked hubby, I said, well, don't say anything. Don't let her know I'm here. Go in and take her out the front door. And I'd parked the car in the garage. I had to drive home from the airport. Hubby didn't want to drive my car. But anyway, he goes, takes her out the front door, and I come in the garage door and uh, left my stuff in the car so I could get in quick before she wanted to come back in the house. But he said the minute he took her outside, she started acting funny, like she knew something was up. And she didn't really want to take care of her business. She wanted to come back in the house, but he forced her to the grass. And when he brings her in, he said as soon as he unhooked her leash, she made a mad dash for the hallway. And I was on the bed, hoping that I'd raise my body smell up from her a little bit and she wouldn't be able to smell me out. But uh, she knew I was here. The minute she hit the front door, she could smell that I was here. This dog's got a nose, believe me. And I could hear her little feet pattering on the hardwood floors. And she runs to the bathroom door, which I could see from my bedroom door. And she didn't see me in there, so she runs the hall towards my husband's door. And she didn't see me, so she runs back. She goes to the bathroom again. Then she turned around and she saw me. I And when she saw me, she come running, and she can't get on the bed by herself, so I had to lift her up on the bed. And she's not a licker, but she was just practically taking my whole fingers in her mouth, just greeting me and telling me that how much she missed me. And since that moment, this dog has got to be touching me all the time. She she's precious. She really is. And she's 8 years old now. Oh, can't believe she's old. Hubby wants to start getting another dog, but nothing will ever be like my Phoebe. So, and thank you, Sherry, for promoting me on your Facebook. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate all the promotions that I can get from you. Uh, we're on Hemp's farm. Oh, he's got some more revives. Got to refresh it again and go see what he's got. Boat, no. Uh, what's a nectar? Finding all of his revives. I want that XP. Oh, what we got here? An axe. Yay. And I must say it again. Heyday really keeps all of our interests at heart. Uh, if there's things that you ask for and you're not getting them, there's a reason for not doing it. Some things just don't fit into the plan. They don't work in the plan. Am I going to do the double XP events? I'll probably toy around with it. I mean, the trucks are going to be there for 4 days, and then the boats. And my first priority would be to focus on getting the Derby over with. And then after that, we're free to just, play them all. I don't see the revive. Do you guys see this revive anywhere? And it's not his town, is it? No. It's not his boat. He has all of his crops or his trees and everything pretty much in the same area. Go slower. There it is. Got it. Y'all go check out Heyday Tinker and subscribe. Um, Terry, I'm going to have to add your link so that it can show up too. I'll get you added, okay? And then just have to issue the command and make it show up. Well, I did not realize the truck event was like 4 days. Yeah, I think it is 4 days. Let's take a look here and see. We got 4 days, 3 days and 17 hours left. So it's with the Blossom Derby, I'm going to probably just hold off on doing some trucks and hope that we have a task in the Blossom Derby. And I got my board is full, just ready and waiting. I'll take a look ahead and make some products like I need some tomato juice. Uh, I need to make some more fish burgers, onion soup because that's going to go down fast. I try to maintain a good inventory. So let's see. Oh, big sushi rolls. So those are the items I'm going to have to focus on making. So let's go ahead and start on the big sushi rolls. See, I don't have, I got plenty of rice. So let's do it. That's 12. Let's have 14 for starters. You think next week will be global trucks? I don't think so. But what I do anticipate is, uh, their birthday is coming up. Isn't it June the 21st, the birthday? They always manage to have a helped event on special occasions. And I anticipate a help event for that week that they have the birthday celebration. Global trucks, I don't really get involved in the global events that much. I don't even know what I'm doing around here today. Got so many things I need to cover after being in Helsinki. I let a lot of the responsibilities on the farm slide and just focused on doing my derby. Get some more nectar out here. See what we can buy in the newspaper to help out on these events. Ooh, nails, 35% off. I have to think about that. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Does anybody need milk? I've got too much milk. I need to make Rosie get to work again. I really do. So I'm putting some milk in my roadside if anybody needs milk. And I have an abundance of roasted tomatoes. And I also have an abundance of pumpkin pies. In the derbies of the neighborhoods penalized for trashing tasks. Um, it's only the Champions League where trashing of the task plays a role. Uh, yeah, I could have shared with everybody. What else can we put in there? Let's go with some pancakes. Hi, Sherry. How are you? I think I'll go with some more roasted tomatoes for you guys. Oh, too many gold bars. Too many. I think I will keep everything because of the trucks going this week. So, let's see. Foxhaven. All right. Uh, I still haven't totally unpacked all of my stuff from Helsinki. I did at least start the laundry. And we're going to do more cheese, I believe. See, I still have lots of milk. Stocking up, getting ready. Does anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to ask? Well, have a good day at work today, Sherry. Your clock is broke. Well, it depends on where you're living, Becky. Uh, I have 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So it depends on your time zone as to what your time is. Finish stocking up here. I need more apples. I think I'd better go to the Daily Dirt, see if I can find a few apples. I don't usually see apples in the Daily Dirt often. No apples. Oh, boat. Did I miss it? I missed it. You snooze, you lose. You need 3 blackberry muffins and well, come on down. Go to my shop there, Nighthawk. Blackberry muffins. You need 3 of them. Okay, these are for Nighthawk, everybody. I'm not sure on my woolly chaps how many I have. Oh, yeah. So, somebody stole your Nighthawk. Somebody stole your blackberry muffins and woolly chaps I had there. Laurie, uh, guys, when we put things in shops for someone that's asking in the chat, please don't take it. More coming back in there for you. Are you there waiting, Nighthawk? Uh, People who repeatedly will take from my shop when it's intended for someone else will get removed from the friends bar. Now I don't even know where my blackberry muffins are. Here we go. These blackberry muffins for Nighthawk. Please don't take them. Now to find the woolly chaps. All right, he got it. Well done. I I don't mean to be mean about it, but when we, like I said, when we put things in our shopping, it's designated for a certain person in the stream. I will remove people that abuse that. If you need something, ask. I'll be more than happy to help you. But 20 mallets, you know what? And I happen to have an abundance of mallets, so come on in, okay? These are for Ian. There, got your mallets. Jolly F. Uh, Somebody added me, or I added somebody in my last stream, and where did they go? Hmm. Anyway, they changed their farm name, and I'm not too sure who they are at this point, but let's see if we can find them and bring them up here. Here. Phoebe, can I join your neighborhood? Terry, that's Anthony, not Gizmo. What did I miss? Okay, look at the farm name. Phoebe, can I join your neighborhood? Should I add them? Oh, they're out of the hood, so maybe I will go ahead and send them an invite. We will see who they are. Their farm is very nice. You haven't, come on, Anthony, you've got to get that name changed. Okay, I sent him an invitation, so uh, we will see who this is. I don't know if they're watching or not. But I think this is a new person I added my last stream. But look at the farm. Nice farm. See this? Oh, it's got a lot of green space. Got a lot of space to work on here too. Wow. So I guess that's one way to get invited. Oh, sleeping animals. Check out the tower. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Uh, Not much done and not much decorating, but that's no big deal. Check the. Oh, we don't have all of our sanctuary animals either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got all the buildings. Okay, we will see. Still don't know all the names. We'll see what happens if he comes to the neighborhood or not. But that's one way, I guess, to get an invitation is to show who you are. Okay, does anybody need anything while I'm here? I'm going to be ending this shortly. I got a few ideas for some videos I want to get going. No questions? Anybody? No needs? I'd love to share with you all. Phoebe, don't remove me. I didn't know they were for someone else. Well, Laurie, you got to pay attention. When we put things in our shops during streams, they're usually special. If I'm posting things that people can buy, I announce it. More videos. I'll try. I'll really try. You know, I'm still kind of self conscious about showing myself. My level's 32, I think. My phone broke. Then I can play Heyday. I'm sorry to hear that, Becky. Maybe you get your phone fixed really soon. Really soon. Let's run a couple of trucks here. Run some big ones. Oh, there goes all my tomato juice. I can't do that, can I? This is one thing that I have to make. Okay, tomato juice. How are we doing on jams? We're okay. Sugar. Phoebe, you're lovely. We'd like to see you beautiful. Thank you. You guys are just too kind. Too kind. I saw my granddaughter was watching us, the oldest one, when I was streaming on, was it Saturday when I was going through the Helsinki? I was just so in awe the whole time I was in Finland. I just, I didn't do a lot of filming or everything. How was Helsinki? Helsinki was great. I'm gonna go ahead and mark these. Let you guys get the revive if you want. It was just great. I would I go back? Oh, in a heartbeat. I see what I need here. I need lemon so I can make a little more lemon curd. Lemon. Ooh, lots of lemons here. I'm saving my revives, most of them for the Blossom Derby. If you're doing a Blossom task. And I think so far we've got about 11 people that's going to be participating in the Derby. If that's the case, I'm going to need all the revives I can get. Helsinki, yeah, I was a little bit surprised. Hello, Jake B. How are you? I was a little bit surprised because the architecture on a lot of the buildings was flat. I mean, these buildings just went straight up from the street, like 6 or 7 floors, and they were just kind of flat. I was a little disappointed with the architecture. I thought that'd be a little more scenic. There weren't that many buildings that really had fancy fronts on them, and it's like everywhere there's remodeling or reconstruction, and it looks like they're working on the facade of the buildings, trying to maintain it, the history. And the one restaurant that we went to was, I believe they said the building was from 1730, and if that building was that old, 1730, that would put that at mm, three, just under 300 years old. And the reason I did was I asked about the interior. They we had to go down to a lower level, like in the basement. They put Heyday Team in the basement. Can you believe that? But we went down to a lower level, and the construction of the ceiling was in a curve. And I asked if it had been a bomb shelter, maybe. And no, it's just the way they did the old building back in 1700s. But it was very unique. And like I said, there's a scaffolding just all over the city. So I'm sure that they're, trying to maintain uh, the historical value or the historical appearance that is very common for Finland or for Helsinki. Um, there was really some really neat buildings. I got some pictures of a lot of them. I'm not too sure what the one building was. It was across from the one restaurant where we went to eat, but it had beautiful gold domes on it. I have a picture of that, which I will work into my next video. See what we need to get going here. Do not want to run out of any products. Now, sometime tonight before the stream, or before the derby starts, I'm going to be dumping a lot of my products. I love their streets. I wish they made roads in the U.S. like that instead of just patching them and looking terrible. And Terry, there was some of the streets were not in that great of a shape, but it was like, typical in a sense that they have the construction and the repairing and everything going on as well, like we do here. Uh, One big difference is, you know, here in my area, they use these big orange barrels in the construction zones. And it's like, where do they go with all these barrels when they're not in a construction? How do they store them and everything? Uh, but they use flat signs. It's just like a board sticking up from a stand, and it's painted, of course, with the bars and such, showing you that it's a construct or a repair zone or maintenance zone. I found that kind of weirdly interesting because then why am I thinking about storage? I guess it's all associated with storage on the farm here, but when they're not in use, at least they can store them better. Goofy subject. Uh, I'm still riding on a high, everybody. My husband told me last night, it's time to come down, come down. Yes, and Ricky will be streaming at around 7 or 8 p.m. EST. Oh, Ricky had his cameras going all the time. What should I plant here? I'm going to do more carrots. And I'm just going to be keeping enough stock to do my derby on tomorrow. And I always push Rose a little bit. She's slagging. Woman, you got to get on the job a little bit better. Okay. Does anybody want to ask anything? Or, oh, your boat needs help. I don't know if I can help you or not. Ooh, level 63. Look at this friends bar. Fast, 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 fast. Oh, I only got 3. I can't give up those 3. I'm sorry. Kamikaze. Silas, how are you? What kind of products, Austin? You will only need for your truck and your town visitors. That's all you're going to need for the Blossom Derby. Because we do mostly the crops. For the Blossom Derby, we will be doing maybe wheat. I think we've ruled out we're not going to do corn because too much corn in the newspapers. We're going to do the wheat, the sugar cane, soybeans, mining, the revive, and the uh, town. That's what we will be doing. And we will repeat them, of course. And we may, I'm not understand. Oh, for everyone who, no fishing. No fishing, awesome. For everyone who doesn't know, Kamikaze is our German YouTuber. Met him, and such a sweet, charming fellow. Love you. Here, maybe he doesn't understand English that way. We don't have a translator here. But this is for you. Typing it for him to read. There. Love Kamikaze. We need to you have to start bringing translators into the chat with you. Anybody here speak German? This couple of girls that messaged Ricky saying that they wanted to meet Kamikaze. He said he was good looking. Yes, he is. Okay, I'm talking silly today, guys. Oh, Lynn's communicating with him. Oh, yes. Kamikaze was my favorite there. I bought the booster offer for 6. Something went wrong and needs contact support. I got the boosters with Alfred, but they are now in my regular storage. My storage was empty. Ah, bummers. So now you're going to have to pay a pretty little diamond to keep any of the boosters later, huh? Let's see. If I wanted to keep a booster, I don't think it tells me how much. I think I'm up to 80 diamonds if I want to keep one. That's how many I have. I need to run my times. I'm saving my uh, boat for when there's an event, like a global boats. I like doing my trees. I don't know what I could give up if anything. I like keeping a crop. Uh-oh, Red thought you was her favorite. uh, they're all my favorites. I tell you, if I get rid of anything, I will swap Ernest out because I always buy him anyway, and I may swap out the one boat. Uh, these, I I guess I had the one boat before I bought the booster pack, and I've already used 2 from the booster pack. I know, used some of the machines up just to get them out of the way. These last 4 though here, last 3 I know are from the booster pack. True, and I tell them, but they don't understand. I know. We really had a lot more to share, but we just did not have an opportunity to share everything we wanted to with the Heyday team. Hello, Luna. Got to go see you at Ricky's stream. Nope, not fair. So, okay, some of you are just now arriving, but I'm getting ready to wrap this up and go get caught up on all my chores that didn't get done while I was in Helsinki. It's going to be a work day for me. So, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you all so very much from the bottom of my heart for coming and watching me this morning. And I will see you guys all later. Thank you very much. Bye now.